After a long off-season, the time has finally arrived. Welcome to the kickoff game. And off we go for 2024 on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send Ridley in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it with Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Hey, 22! Hey, 22!
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain?
And he's in! Ja'Tavion Sanders! Touchdown, Chiefs! And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
They send Ridley in motion. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Hurts working in the pistol. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. Right side is complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
73.
They send Ridley in motion. He's across midfield to the 20. And he will go all the way. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's a handoff to Williams. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set. White 7.
Now Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Ready. Moving hot.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 38 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, it could be...
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's brought in right side by Pickens. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready.
It's another run here for Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Stafford working from the pistol. And he'll take it on in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Kansas City. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. a little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Keelan Robinson to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
They bring the tight end in motion. On first down, it's Hurts.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. McBride is the motion man. Now Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. What can they do here on third down and 7? Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one on target to Moore. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Baltimore. Now it's Dobbins. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Hurts. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Here's Hurts. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A run with Dobbins. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's second and 2. They send Ridley in motion. A second down throw for Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Red! Ready, hot.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll try the right side with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
But he cannot get away. Great
Madden hold you on that shit.
to hold him to a short return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Hurts to the air on first down. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he will score. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Williams gets it from the pistol. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing, Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Sam Hubbard, the Cincinnati Kid, in to bring him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's first and 10. Now it's Hurts. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Moore going in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They send Ridley in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. The give to Strong, and the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Stafford has complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Stafford now on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, KC. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's brought in right side by Pickens. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Stafford to throw again. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To the air again. Stafford. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Off the play fake, Hurts. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that.
It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Chiefs.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Here's first down. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that will lead to a second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Going to need a big play now, third down and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. This defense hitting their ears back. coming to get him again. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Trailing late,
50, 50.
They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Double right. Easy, alert. Big 20.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And the Ravens are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And that kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports. Man, Greg, that was fun.